Hindi ka marunong mag-comfort, girl. Umas ka
Ikaw
na
ang
dyan.
maging sa aking mga nasabi.
Ha. Alam mo, makakatulong ka, hindi. Wow. Bagay, bro. Kasi Rizal, panoorin mo tong itong show na to. Tira natin kung ano may opinion mo dito.
Halina sa hardin at kumilos na tayo.
Hindi, amigo. Ikaw ang kumilos na.
Oo. Pahiwatig, ha? Kaya pala kutsero tawag doon, no? Kasi kotse, vehicle, ganun ba yun? Oh my God, bitin! Hey guys, the name is Jasper. And welcome back to another reaction video. Today is Wednesday, December 7, 2022. And oras na para panoorin ng episode 48 ng Clara at Ibarra. Pero bago yun, actually, yesterday was the last face-to-face class for the semester. So basically, um, I'm in vacation mode, pero technically I still have to do 3 more finals. That's 1 final paper and then there's 2 final exams. Actually, gagawin ko yung isa after nito. Pero that means na there's a chance na maging updated ako starting this week till probably the last week of January. Pero we'll see. Tignan natin. Pero bago yun, let's just read your comments first. Okay, yesterday was episode 47 and we got like 7 comments. So nakasort na sa new. Let's go down here and let's read the first comment. Okay, Fed says, super satisfying po yung convo ni na Clay at Tia Isabel. Si Tia Isabel naman nakatikim ng sermon kay Clay. O nga, hindi ko na realize yun. Pero yeah, Tia Isabel naman nakatikim ng sermon kay Clay. And you know, it's inevitable. Mangyayari yon someday given the pure nature of the Clyde character, diba? Pero yeah, you know what? Gaya na sabi ko, it will be interesting whether Clyde will have some kind of influence kay Tia Isabel, like how Clyde was able to give off kina Maria Clara pati kina Ibarra, diba? I believe na there's a chance na ma-influence siya niya si Tia Isabel. Pero it will be like a good kind of um kasi diba in stories there's like plot A, there's like plot B, and then there's plot C. You know, this kind of storytelling between Clay and Tia Isabel, yung parang mga realizations ni Tia Isabel about Clyde's ideology, it can be a good plot E or something. Kasi, you know, it can remind us of boomers, of people from older generations trying to, know more about millennial and Gen Z ideologies, diba? Kasi clearly there are people like that who are willing to adapt to the current progressive ideology ng meron tayong generation natin, diba? So that will be really interesting to explore in future episodes. Pero we'll see. All right, so naman love. Sorry. I do notice. It's clear na sa lahat ng reactors, ikaw yung may analysis, may breakdown pa aside from FPS channel. I did Google FPS channel kasi nakita kong someone left like comments about FPS channel in previous episodes, but they never watch it while reacting. But they never watch it while reacting. FPS channel yung ano, 'di ba, yung parang merong anime character. That is actually impressive. It's there's an emerging fan base when it comes to like just yung anime characters mismo. I believe kung sino man yung behind that channel, they are using some kind of motion and face tracking using a webcam, something like that. I find that thing really interesting. And you know what? Those things gets like a lot of viewers too. Um Again, I just find it fascinating. I believe in a future where there will be YouTubers na I know there's a real person behind FPS channel, pero I can see a future where there are YouTubers na you know where it's being run by artificial intelligence. I can see that future happening. Pero again, just just an interesting channel. Also an interesting host. And by the way, about a V5, Voltes 5, I'm always trying to defend it, okay? Kasi we can say it will be the most expensive series sa bansang so far I did. Yeah, I believe so. Parang ramdam ko din 'yan. Nalagpasan na niya talaga ang niya sa budget parang at na-interrupt ng Toei, due to minor flaws. Okay, kasi they feel na since, this should be the first pitch na magkaroon ng live action, it must be great dapat. Because Voltes 5 is iconic, that's true. But to be honest, don't expect too much but I am sure you won't regret watching it. Hmm, hoping sila doon they will maintain yung quality na sinet nila kasi it will be the first time ever in Philippine TV or even sa history and entertainment ng Pilipinas na magpapalabas at magaya ng ganyang kalaking series. That's true. Basically, GMA always takes a risk. But duman itong Voltes 5 sa matinding pitch mula kay Mark Reyes since 2010. Wow, 2010. Kasi heavy CGI ang kailangan. Hmm. Um, Hindi siya basta-basta need niya ng help from outside para ma-obtain yung ganyang series. That's true. But I'm curious, do you have something opinion about the quality of Darna 2022? Okay, pag-usapan mo natin about this 5. Okay, yeah. Ito yan. Actually, nagulat ako eh. Like, talaga, isang Filipino network ang mag-helm sa isang live action Voltes 5 na TV series. I was like, I was in denial na that's a thing. Pero once the trailers are coming out, I was like, huh. Um Again, I have my doubts, 'di ba? Kasi Filipino telenovelas or at least Filipino TV series usually gets a bad rap. And now, when you think about it, in all of the TV networks, 'di ba? I think GMA probably um has the best set of filmmakers who can handle a Voltes 5 as big as Voltes 5. Given na, they have this super series na tinatawag nyo where there's like a lot of budget. GMA is also the ones who are trying to pioneer storytelling when it comes to like fantasy worlds. Hindi lang puro reality na based on real life drama usually na nakikita natin sa ABS-CBN, 'di ba? Kaya ito yan eh. Kaya there's this argument that GMA TV series are considered to be better than GMA TV series kasi ABS-CBN loves to stick with the formula that works. Kaya um and given that ABS-CBN has been able to do the same kind of formula for many years na natututo sila doon, they learn a lot and they just wanted to stick with that kind of formula which are usually something that caters to real life, the rich, the poor, family drama, yung mga ganun kaya naging TV trope yun. GMA on the other hand, they wanted to try things differently. They wanted to try very risky stuff, and that's why I applaud GMA for doing such things. Gaya ng sabi ko, they have, before ABS-CBN got Darna, GMA did Darna first sa mga TV shows nila, 'di ba? I've seen Darna by starring Angel Locsin, and that was during the days na I used to watch a lot of GMA TV shows. I've seen Asian Treasures. Asian Treasures is another like unique thing from GMA. Naalala ko pa, meron pa yung yung Zydo, yung police pangkalawakan, and then they also have this thing na Super Twins. So, parang out of this world yung ginagawa lagi ng GMA. And again, GMA basically takes a lot more risk compared to ABS-CBN. And now we have Maria Clara Tibara. Something that I actually a show about Noli Metangere was something na ine-expect kong magagaling pa sa ABS-CBN, pero when you think about it, it makes sense that GMA was actually doing a show about Noli Metangere. Um, pero yeah, kudos to Direct Mark Reyes na he was able to pitch this thing kasi Voltes 5 is such a huge thing to a lot of Filipinos. Um, wasn't it GMA din ba yung yung Barangay 143? Ano nga to? O ABS-CBN to? Tignan natin. Distribution companies. GMA nga, 'di ba? You see, na in-air din siya sa GMA. So again, GMA is like um GMA is very open to this kind of stuff. Hindi ko natapos ng Barangay 140, napanood ko lang yung isang episode kasi back then wala akong VPN. Pero yeah, and then there's also the CGI thing, 'di ba? Pero when it comes to CGI, you can just hire outside companies to handle that. But again, man, I really hope that Voltes 5 will be a huge hit dito sa Pilipinas. If ever it shows up, 'di ba? Pagdating naman sa Darna 2022, I did a reaction to maybe like the first two episodes of Darna sa ABS-CBN. I like what I'm seeing. Um, pero I stopped watching it kasi it's going to be another teleserye on my list, so I have to dedicate a lot of time watching it like every day. Pero from what I'm seeing, um, I am liking that. I like that it's approaching themes na that are very progressive. Um, pero I haven't dive into Darna that deep to have like my proper opinions about it. Um, Same thing, not a fan of the CGI stuff, but it takes a lot of work. Um, and so far, pagdating sa mga cinematography, yung magandang stuff, it's Maria Clara at Ibarra is like on a very different level. It's just like really way up there. You can even compare Maria Clara at Ibarra on other movies, and Maria Clara at Ibarra can basically they have the better cinematography. And usually when it comes to TV shows and movies, number one sa akin ay storytelling, characters, and cinematography. So that's my opinion about it. Actually, Maria Lourdes replied. Oh, teka, dito. Replied to her comment. Excited na rin ako mapunta Voltes 5 Legacy. Madugo din ang pinaglalaban nito. Yeah, that's true. 1, 2, 3 parties. Oh, talaga? Oh, yeah, that's true. Tama. Kasi Toei. Hindi ko alam itong tele-success na to. Yung script, production design, special effects, na ko siya dapat may approval ng Toei. Yeah, that's true kasi Toei owns the Voltes 5 IP, di ba? And it is Toei's baby. And mahirap gawin yun na parang i-outsource mo yung live action series mo mismo to a different country, 'di ba? And kaya nga sana maging successful talaga itong Vault S5. Yeah, me too. Mabalik ako sa Mikay. May napanood ako kagabi, short FMV. Feel like Rydel. Yung song Smash Up Over You by Dolphin Photograph by Nickelback. Medyo mapanakit kaya naalala ko na naman yung reply mo sa akin tungkol sa fate ni Fidel sa spoiler alert guys sa TV show Just in Case lang. Tama na yung tragic ending nila Ibarra. Wag naman pa sana talaga Fidel like we'll see. Tingnan natin yung kung mangyari, kung ano, kung ganun talaga yung ending. Pero we'll see. We'll see, Maria Lourdes. Um, wait lang guys. Okay, Angelo Fandida. Especially po ako sa 9 a.m. yung end ng shift ko sa Manila at time. Usually mag-open ako ng YouTube around 8 a.m. Patapos na yung shift ko since naka-terminal break ako. Okay? I still used to watch multiple reaction videos. Just continue. Dami na dami. Thank you po yan. Thank you po, Angelo. I like your reaction videos as well. More to come po. May Voltes 5 Legacy pa at Ordua. Yeah, yung Ordua thing. Ano ulit to? Familiar sa akin tayo pero ayan o. Inopen ko tong ano na to. Tama yung Warrior Princess thing. Yeah. Yeah, may Ordua pa. Tama ito nga. Man, I just hope this thing is as good as Maria Clara Tibara. Um, where is it? Yeah. Thank you so much, Angela, for leaving your comment. And I'm just happy whenever people just leave comments like that. It actually makes me super proud of my work of doing this kind of reaction videos. Because it's simply fun. It's simply fun when you have time, and everything. Pero yeah, thank you for having like thank you for including me in your schedule, Angelo. And hopefully, um, I'm hoping to see more of your comments in the future and have your insights about a specific episode. Okay, Julius Christopher wrote in. Ito actually nakita ko to eh. Nakita ko to kahapon. Sa lahat ng mga comments, ito lang yung nakita ko eh. Okay, basahin natin. What makes your reaction video special and above the rest is that it's very engaging. Wow. Okay. Hindi siya for entertaining purposes only. My discussion, my substance, maraming matutunan. It's like having a high school batchmate na sa ibang bansa. Tapos pinag-uusapan niyo ang maganap niyo during your high school days. Maraming nagre-react, may mga foreigners pa nga, pero we all know na they just do it for the views and likes, but that's okay. Personally, I watch your reaction videos kasi ang daming takeaways. Thank you so much, Jules. Yeah, I know na, if ever I try like analyzing um a specific episode and something like that, um it's just me like being really talkative, 'di ba? Kasi again, whenever I watch something, I want to talk about it. I just don't want ayaw ko lang yung may mapanood ako and then okay, that's it. Yeah. I love it. Pero there's just a lot of again takeaways to take away from from an episode, you know. Sometimes napapaisip ko, man, araw-araw papag-usapan ko Maria Clara Tibara, hindi ba ako mauubusan ng ideas? 'Di ba? Pero whenever you see a new episode, you realize new things. You can theorize about the next coming set of episodes. And I got some knowledge from the books to have like do some comparison stuff, which which actually leads to me being talkative about an episode, 'di ba? Pero yeah, it's true about the high school thing. Kaya din sabi ko, it feels like, we're just inside this classroom. Um, Even though some of us hated No Limitang rin and Filibusterismo during our Filipino days. Pero as an adult, we realize more the importance of this book itself. Kaya it feels like this is our second chance of redeeming ourselves when it comes to talking about the narrative with other people, diba? So thank you so much, Julius, for leaving that, and I am just it puts a smile in my face, to be honest. And actually, pinost ko yung comment mo sa story ko sa Instagram because I was just like super happy reading it. For this episode, nagkamali ako. Kala ko papalayasan si Clay ni Mana Clara. Oh yeah, I remember that. What a character development on her before. I perceive Mana Clara as a plain static character. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, but now nakaka-complex na yan, like Julie's portrayal of a slow burn MC is really good. Yeah, static character, that was also something that I was expecting kasi you can only do a lot to her character kasi it feels like na it's going to like doing something different might ruin her story arc sa libro mismo. Pero, in some way, in some shape or form, whatever character development that Mana Clara is getting from this show, it feels like yung character development na yun is also something that that will hurt her by the end of the story. So again, those things feels like everything is interconnected. I'm just not sure about the slow burn part na sinasabi mo. Kasi usually when I read slow burn, it's usually something negative. So yeah, I'm still trying to like inintindi ko pa rin yung slow burn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. Sorry guys, sinisipon ako. Ang lamig dito sobra. Okay. Satisfying conversation. So, sorry kung nagulat kayo. Sorry kung nakikinig kayo listening to this thing as a podcast. Tapos parang bumahing lang ako. Uh, satisfying conversation between TSW at Clay. Yeah. Again, that was pretty satisfying. Gusto ko yung ginagawa ni Clay kay Victoria. Yeah, I hope it's going to be like a running joke, diba? Yung interaction ni Clay pa rin ni Victoria. Yung tipo pagod ka na sa papaliwanag yung side mo, kaya maka-face ka na lang at gumana. Yeah, yeah. Takutin mo na lang, no? Kaysa sa kailangan mo mag-explain ng mag-explain. Inilag pa yung Clydel. Tama, Clydel, dahil sila yung kakapitan ko sa pagpasok natin sa pinaka madilim na bahagi. I guess sila ang pang-balance na mabibigat na eksena. You know what? Yeah. Paano ba to? Actually, sinabi ko sa reaction ko sa trailer ng Maria Clara Ibarra, I feel like nasikla yung mismong character dito who might be she's someone that was added to the Noli Me Tangere story to be this person who will, yung comedic relief pagdating sa very very hard scenes mismo ng story mismo. Pero actually they added more to the Clyde character that I wasn't expecting. There's she's more complex than what I initially thought. Akala ko puro hey, it's funny, there's a Gen Z in this world. Nagets, guys, nagets mo yung reference ng Gen Z, millennial stuff. But no, she's like a complete full character here. Ever since episode 1, yung in-establish ng show sa atin kung sino si Clay, I was like really in. I'm like, oh, this character is not just for fun stuff. This is like a complete character now we have to follow, and someone that people can actually resonate with, diba? Saan na ba yun? Kasi na tragic ang ending ng Nolly, pero sana hindi kay ang Clydel. We'll see about that. Diyos ko, yung shot ng conversation ng dalawang fraile at yung frame ni Elias, gusto ko yung wallpaper. Yeah. Kaya nga, kaya nilagay ko sa thumbnail yun eh. Kasi, again, it talks about the cinematography and lighting. it really shows na, when a character is a silhouette, they basically have a lot of bad intentions, 'di ba? And yung may ilaw lang mismo ay dun sa kasama ni Padre Salvi, yung parang katulong niya, yung assistant niya. Siya lang yung may ilaw kasi nakikita siya lang in that scene, sa apat na yun na kasama si Elias, siya lang yung may mentality na, "Oh, this is going to be bad." Like, no, this is may hawak-hawak na lamparang na ganito ako. Oh my God, this is like really going to be bad. This is a bad idea, ganun, ganun, ganung mga bagay. Kaya siya lang yung may ilaw ng lampara, 'di ba? And, again, the testament to the quality and the details that they have, for this show is simply amazing. And then, Elias is also within the silhouette, because that means Elias also has some bad intentions, 'di ba? Bad intentions for a character, in a future episode. Yes, Jasper, say it again. We are still on a slave system. Sa nature ng work ko, para akong alipin ng ibang lahi. Tatawagan ka ng kung ano, no, over the phone, and it sucks. Buti na lang hindi nila nakikita how I roll my eyes while maintaining a good friendly voice. Pero okay lang yan. Yeah, that sucks, no? Um, Again, this slave system thing, um, has been in my mind for just a few months kasi nasa school siya. And then I realized na, you know what? Yeah, that's true. We live in a world full of false consciousness, where we think everything is okay. Pero when you think deeper, we are still in this slave system where, um workers like us are willing to cooperate with a higher being, yung mga nasa higher class system, to work for them to earn money, while they get more money in the future, 'di ba? And sobra-sobra yung perang pumapasok sa kanilang bulsa. And then tayo naman, nandito tayo, we work every day, maybe 8, 10, 12-hour shifts. Pagod tayo araw-araw, and then not a lot of money are coming into our pockets. Lahat napupunta sa bills, sa utang, and stuff like that. It sucks. Parang in America, it's like, indentured servitude or something like that, which means na yung mga Europeans na pumunta mismo sa Amerika, they had to pay their way para sa travel nila from Europe to America, 'di ba? They had to work for someone who is a higher being for like maybe 5 to 10 years, and then after that you're free. Pero it's also some kind of slavery, 'di ba? Pero yeah, it is what it is. Kaya I hope, someday in the future there will be some kind of like a government system or a class system or an economic system where everybody is equal. Mababa ang lifespan natin, and people have it better than us. Yeah, some people have it better than us. Um, I'm happy that that code resonated with you, Julius. I'm um really happy about that. And yeah, thank you for leaving your comments, and sir, very insightful. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got Bianca right here. Bianca Santo Domingo Villaverde. Um, Villaverde, kasi ang apelido mo yung professor ko sa physical education no high school. The way Clay handled the confrontation with Tia Isabel was passive aggressive. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Which, in my opinion, she got what she deserves in that scene. Was my most favorite, from the episode. Okay. From Victoria, I think. Yeah, you know what? I think sinabi ko din yun, na it's also my favorite part of the episode, diba? For Victoria, I think she is scared of Clay. Not because she is smart, but because she is brave, in a sense that she can say what's on her mind. And I think that's what OG MC admire about Clay. That's true. May pagkaprangka si Clay, pero it's yung pagkaprangka ni Clay mismo may pagka ano yun eh. It's for the betterment of everyone anyways. This show is not just for entertainment. You can learn a lot from it too. Yeah, that's true. And that's the most important part. You know, we dedicate our time watching a show, and we just hope that by the end of the day, we can pick something from it na madadala natin sa pagtanda natin. And, so far, Pana Clara Tibara is giving us just like that. Um, but yeah, and I also think, Victoria was cultivated in a way now whenever she hears stuff about kay Clay, it's always the negative stuff, diba? Kaya, hey, I can see why Victoria can be like really afraid of her. And she's in a place where she doesn't want to be like influenced by by Clay mismo, 'di ba? Given how Clay was very infectious in a good way kay Maria Clara, in a good or bad way kay Maria Clara, 'di ba? Pero yeah, thank you for leaving that in, Bianca. Sunod na Telma Busgano. Excited for Voltes 5. Yeah, me too. I was super excited. Itong Maria Clara, hindi ko ito ina-expect eh. Pero boom, the best. The last fantasy I watched was Encantadia. Okay, and it's very good. Our CGI improves a lot. I always love Mark Reyes fantasy series. Actually, he also handled I don't know, Encantadia, diba? So I am expecting a lot from Voltes 5 since it's also directed by Mark Reyes. Yeah. Um, Pinanood ko ba yung Encantadia I think pinanood ko din yung Encantadia dati, yung unang Encantadia, eh. Pero, like I wasn't really engaged with it. I just watch episode from time to time, and I used to collect itong mga bato na may kulay nung elementary. Pero yeah, whatever, directing is a very hard thing. You might think na, okay, director ka, you just tell the actors what to do, ganun, ganun. No, director is basically like a CEO of a company. The director also has yung nasa director mismo yung last approval whether the lighting is good, whether the cinematography is good, 'di ba? The director also has the approval kung tama ba yung costume, mga ganung bagay, 'di ba? Kasi the director is the one who tries to visualize the stuff that he wants to see in the screen. And nakasalalay sa mga costume designers, sa nag-handle ng camera, nag-handle ng cinematography, nag-handle ng lighting. Nasa kanila yun on how they are going to interpret a director's vision. 'Di ba? So, being a director is a lot of work. So, I give Mark Reyes kudos because this is something that not other Filipino directors has the opportunity to handle. Something as big as Voltes 5. So I have no other wishes but the best for Mark Reyes mismo. Thank you for writing that in, Telma. And finally, Maria Lourdes. All right. Yung RV of Mikay is really worth watching. Thank you so much. Kala ko yung your pala. Thank you so much for that, Maria. Parang two reactors ng Mikay ang alam kong may analysis sa mga students na gagawa ng book report ng Non-Metang LPD. Itong reaction video mo ang isang magandang i-recommend kasi it's very insightful. Yeah, thank you so much for that. It really makes my my heart happy whenever I read stuff like this. But yeah, you're really doing a great job. And again, thank you talaga. Hey, hopefully with this reaction videos, hopefully I'll be able to help a student out in the future. Well, we'll see. Um, I don't delete a lot of videos on my YouTube channel anyways, and this is something that I will never delete. It will be great to, man, imagine if I have children, ipapabasa ko sana rin yung Maria Clara, diba? Yung mismo Nolbitang rin, and maybe I would let them watch this show. Ipanood ko sa kanila to, pati ipakita ko yung reactions ko. Wow, ngayon ko lang na-realize yun. That will be great. That will be a good time to be a father. Um, good father, daughter, or son time. Anyways, again, thank you for that, Maria. I really like this episode kasi kahit na maraming nakakainis yung mga characters, lalo na yung dalawang iho din del Diablo na nagdadabit ng kanghel. Pinakagusto ko yung confrontation ni Tia Isabel at Clyde. That's true. Kahit napaka-intimidating ni Tia Isabel, hindi nagpatinag si Clyde. Aha. Gusto ko yung calm and composed lang siya. Yeah, you know what? I want to see more of that Cly, yung calm and composed. Because she was able to do this in front of Victoria din eh, 'di ba? Kasi at handa na siya natututo eh sa mga pagkakamali niya in the past eh. So, I think that's some kind of progress in her part. Naalala ko yung analogy mo kay Tia Isabel sa episode 37. Oh, naalala mo pa episode 37? Ako, ano yun? Na siya yung may hawak ng susi ng kulungan ni Mana Clara. Oh, yeah, yeah, I remember that. Like, she is the one who's locking her up. Yeah, minsan hinahayaan niyang buksan yung pinto ng cage ni Mana Clara pero hindi pa rin siya makalipad ng tuluyang makawala dahil nakatali ang isa niyang paa. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's true. Yung tali na yun ay yung nag-hold back sa kanya. Kahit naalala ko tuloy yung mga salagubang na tinatali ng mga bata back in the day tapos ipapadabad sa bahay. Kahit na nakikita natin na may nagbabago sa kanya, natututo na siya ng ibang bagay. That's true. Nahanap na niya ang kanyang boses para i-express yung sarili niya, nakakapag-decide sa sarili niya kung ano ang alam niyang tama. Hihilahin at hihilahin pa rin siya pabalik sa kulungan niya na yun ang nakakalungkot man isipin pero hindi talaga tuluyang makalaya si Maria Clara. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Kaya nga ano eh, kaya I was like going to this show, I was already like preparing myself na once na I fell in love with these characters, just expect na you also have to grieve. You have to grieve for them given the fate that they have in the books. And one of those characters is Maria Clara. There is something na tinatawag na relationships. Parasocial relationships. Yeah, one-sided relationships. Parasocial relationships is something that you feel towards a YouTuber. Let's say big fan mo si PewDiePie. PewDiePie is something na you can't live without. Kasi you resonated with him, you like his story, you like his backstory, you like his love story with yung sa shota niya, sa asawa niya. Pero PewDiePie doesn't know that you exist, 'di ba? That's parasocial relationship. That's why we also fell in love with characters in shows. That's why people love Iron Man. That's why people love Spider-Man. That's why some people love Superman, 'di ba? I have this parasocial relationship with the Clay, Ibarra, and the Maria Clara characters. And again, I'm going to grieve for them once that they have to face their fate by the end of No Limitang Hare, if not El Filibusterismo. Kasi, Maria Clara, at least on this show, is clearly someone who is trying to be like better, diba? It's just really sad whenever there's a person who is willing to be to experience life to the fullest given na maiksi na nga lang yung lifespan natin, pero they can't due to, if not society, due to economy, then you feel really sad for them. And when you think about it more, like in my case, 'di ba? Ako gusto ko magkaanak. That's my that's my thing. I want to raise kids, but at the same time mahirap, and at the same time parang ayaw ko din kasi given kung ano yung current state ng ng economy natin. Not just only in the Philippines because I live in America, but also in America because houses here are very expensive. Mabilihin dito ay mamahalin din. Dahil din to sa sa pandemic and then nangyaring giyera sa Russia pati sa Ukraine. I want to have kids but I can't because of the economy and the current state of the world. So I grieve for myself. But it's the same thing for Mother Clara. She wanted to be someone who is bigger, but she can't due to her being locked up in a cage. Tia Isabel is just one obstacle. She also has to face every other obstacles out there sa Pilipinas during that time. So, you know, it is what it is. Well, we can't do anything about that, but right now we can only do is watch and hope for the best. All right. Thank you for writing that in, my lord. That's very insightful. And now it's time to watch episode 48 in 3, 2, 1.
Gusto mo pa ba? Darating ho siya at kasama natin siya mamaya sa hapunan.
Hindi mo maaaring pagbuksan ng pinto o tanggapin si Crisostomo.
Sorry.
Ngunit bakit ho, Papa?
Marahil ito ay magandang pagkakataon para magkausap kayo ng masinsinan ni Crisostomo tungkol sa iyong balak sa iyong anak.
No.
Nagkausap na kami ni Crisostomo at nagmamatigas siya. Kaya mula ngayon, mananatili ka rito sa bahay. Hindi ka lalabas. At bawal muna ang tumanggap ng kahit sinong bisita gaya ni Crisostomo.
Dahil lamang ho hindi siya pumayag, naitigil ang pagpapagawa ng kanyang eskwela. Kaya ibig niyo rin siyang parusahan sa pagkakait na magkita kami.
Makikisabat po ako.
Manahimik ka. Huwag kang makisali sa usapan ng aking pamilya. Mas makakabuti kung susunod ka na lang sa aking pinag-uutos. Para hindi ka na madamay sa hidwaan ng iyong ninong at nobyo mo.
Wala na, gine-gatekeep siya. Gine-gatekeep
Huwag niyo
siya.
naman hong gawin ito kay Crisostomo. Pati ho ako'y pinahihirapan niyo.
Dabagma sa aking kalooban. Hindi na mababago ang aking kapasyahan. Hindi mo na kayo maaaring magkita ni Crisostomo.
Magandang araw sa inyo. Mari ko bang makausap si Maria Clara?
Paumanhin po, senyor. Sa utos po ni Kapitan Tiago ay bawal po muna kayong bumisita sa senyorita.
Nandito rin ba ang tiyo? Nais kong makausap ang Kapitan Tiago.
Ayan na, magsusumbong na to si Clay.
Sir, wrong timing eh. Huwag na muna. Mabuti pa siguro palipasin mo na muna ang init ng ulo ni Kapitan Tiago.
At saka, wala rin po rito si Kapitan Tiago. Kaalis lamang po.
Correct. Kaya hindi na kayo magkakausap. Tapos si Maria Clara, grounded.
Grabe.
Grounded?
Ang ibig sabihin, bawal pong lumabas. At lalong bawal makipag-usap sa inyo.
Hindi maaari ito. Maria?
Ginoo, tama na
Oh
po.
my
Ako po ang
God.
kagagalitan kapag tumuloy po kayo rito.
Sandali lamang ako. Nais ko lang kausapin si Maria Clara.
Paumanhin po, Ginoo. Pero tama na po. Umalis na lang po muna kayo.
Anteng sandali. Baka naman pwedeng sumilip sandali si Sir Ibarra. Wala naman si Kapitan Tiago.
Yung way.
Crisostomo!
Maria.
Maria, wag.
Oh my God.
Lo siento, Crisostomo. Pero sa tingin ko, dapat ka nang umalis ngayon din. Dahil pag nalaman ito ng aking primo ay sasama ang loob niya sa'yo, sa aming lahat. Nais mo ba na kaming lahat ay makagalitan ng dahil sa'yo? Clarita, pumasok ka na sa silid mo. Andeng, Clay, samahan niyo si Crisostomo papalabas ng bahay. Vamos, Clarita.
Wala na.
Clarita?
Ang hindi ko maintindihan ay kung bakit ako nagtitiis ng ganito ni Tio Santiago. At mas lalong hindi ko maunawaan kung bakit maging siya ay tumututol na rin sa aking eskwela.
Nagtaka pa kayo. Malamang binulungan na yun ng baliw-baliwang ninong ng fiancé mo.
Clay, hindi ko man batid. Ngunit itigil mo ng kakasulsul sa Ginoo.
Hindi pa kami tapos mag-usap.
Hindi maganda sa isang babae ang nakikipag-usap ng mag-isa sa lalaki.
Yun na naman tayo.
Mas tsaka kaya yung ganyang ka-backward na thinking. Ang sabi ko, umuna ka na sa taas. Kasi magtitiklop ka pa, di ba? Susunod ako. Sige na. Kaloka. Sir,
Tama ka. Marahil ay napagsabihan na ni Padre Damaso, ang ama ni Maria. Kung kaya't nagbago rin ang dati niyang magandang pagtingin sa akin.
ay naku, yung Padre Damaso na yan. Ang lala ng mga ganap, sir, kung alam mo lang. Awang-awa nga rin ako kay Maria Clara eh. Pero, in fairness sa nobya niyo, pinaglaban ka niya, sir. Kahit alam niyang lalong magagalit sa kanya si Kapitan Tiago, nanindigan siya para sa inyo at sa pagmamahalan niyo. Kaya may pag-asa pa, sir. Dahil pinaglalaban ka ng taong iyong minamahal.
Maria,
Hindi, si Crisostomo.
hindi pa rin siya nakakaalis. Kinakausap pa rin siya ngayon ni Clay. Tama yata ang inyong amigang si Victoria. Hindi dapat mapagkakatiwalaan ng inyong kinupkup. Sapagkat maaari niyang agawin ng pagkakataong ito upang agawin ang minamahal niyo mula sa inyo.
Mali-mali naman kayo dyan.
Ngunit batid ko, kasi binibili Clay ay mabuting tao at hindi siya gagawa ng na kahit anong...
Huwag masyado mapagtiwala, Clarita. Mahal kita. Batid mo yan.
Wala akong tiwala sa'yo, bro. Wala akong tiwala sa'yo,
Simula pagkabata
Andeng.
pa natin, aninin mo na ako at pinagsisilbihan kita. Kaya hindi makakayanan ng aking puso na makita ang iyong kalungkutan ay maging kasiyahan ng estrangherang babae. Hindi mo ba marahil batid kung anong klaseng kapangyarihan ang meron ng babaeng yun? Kung naagaw niya mula sa kamatayan ng buhay ni Senyor Crisostomo, tiyak kong walang kahirap-hirap niyang maagaw ang puso nito.
Tama na. Basta yan.
Hindi ka naman nakakatulong,
Gusto ko
Andeng.
mapag-isa. Kaya mo muna ako.
Hindi ka marunong mag-comfort, girl. Umas ka na
Ikaw
dyan.
maging sa aking mga nasabi.
Kala ko makakatulong ka, hindi.
Napakasakit para sa akin na malaman na kailangan pagdaanan ni Maria ang lahat ng ito.
Napakatagal na naghintay sa aking pagbabalik.
At ganito lang pala mauuwi ang lahat.
Sir, teka lang. Bakit parang sa tono ng pananalita mo, sumusuko ka na?
Hindi, Miss Clay. Hindi ako susuko.
Yan. Yan ang matapang na Ibarrang hinahanap ko. Oh, anong game plan, sir?
Katulad ni Maria, ako rin ay maninindigan. Haharapin ko ang lahat ng magiging pagsubok, matupad lamang ang aking pangarap ng eskwela. At ang payapang buhay na kasama si Maria. Miss Clay, tila napipi ka na riyan.
Hindi. Natutuwa lang akong makitang in love ka kay Maria Clara.
Kahit kailangan kong makausap si Maria. Tulungan mo ako. Ako ay nakikiusap sa iyo.
Ay, Diyos ko, Lord. Ang cute. Paano naman ako makakahindi sa pes na ganyan, sa matang niya? Oh, sige na, sir. Okay. Ako pong bahala sa inyo ni Maria Clara.
Muchas gracias, señorita. Isa kang tunay na kaibigan sa aming dalawa ni Maria.
At kamusta naman ang iyong pag-uusap ng masinsinan ng aking nobyo?
Nabalo ka ni Anteng.
Senyorita, sa tono nyo parang may nagbalita sa inyo na may halong mali siya. Itago na lang po ba natin sa pangalang Andeng?
Akala ko iaabutin na ang inyong pag-uusap sa ilalim ng buwan at nakikislam ang mga bituin.
Hindi naman po bagay sa akin yun. Mas bagay sa inyong dalawa ni Sir Ibarra yun. Kaya, senyorita, maghanda ka. Dahil mamaya, pag sleeping beauty na ang lahat, magkikita kayo ni Sir Ibarra.
Oh my God, ilalabas ba niya to?
Ano yung sinabi?
Ilalabas niya to mamaya. Tatakas sila.
Ang sabi ko po, magkikita kayo ng nobyo mo. Itatakas kita, senyorita.
Tutulungan mo kami ni Crisostomo na magkita? At buo lang yung loob?
Bakit naman hindi? Tsaka, nagmakaawa sa akin si Sir Ibarra eh.
At hindi mo siya matiis?
Oo naman. Hindi ko kayo matitiis.
Ayun, thank you for making that clear, Clay.
Naku, senyorita, sana lang talaga makatakas tayo ng matiwasay. Hindi tayo mahuli ng tiya mo o ng ama mo. For the takas tonight, for the love.
Kung meron man naidulot sa akin ng pag-ibig, yun na yung tapang. Ngunit ikaw ba talaga ay nakakasigurado na gagawin mo ito para sa aming dalawa ni Crisostomo?
Oo nga po. Bakit po pa ganyan na lang kayo magtanong sa akin? Siyempre, tutulungan ko kayo. Eh, yun nga ang pagbabasa nyo, di ba? Tinulungan kita. Oh, paano pa tong Operation Clarisostomo?
Clarisostomo?
Yun po ang pinagsamang pangalan yung dalawa ni Sir Ibarra.
Love
Ang
team
ganda,
name
diba?
nila.
Clarisostomo. Parang love team. Gusto niyo yarn?
Akala ko kasi.
Akala niyo po ano?
Tuma na. Wala binibili. Pinatunayan mo lang sa akin. Natamba ako na husga sa'yo. Hindi ka na mabuting kaibigan. Isa ka rin mabuting nilalang. Kaya maraming salamat, Clay. Muchas gracias, mi amiga.
She needed that.
Wala
Luluwa
nga
din ako.
naman, senyorita. Naku, tama na. Tama na. Ang pula mo na, senyorita. O, sandali, teka. Paano tayo tatakas?
Kaya ka na tayo.
Oh.
Paano nga ba? Lalo't na magagabi na. Paano tayo makakatakas ng bahay?
Pasuti mong
babae pa
panlalaki.
tayo.
Yeah, pasuti mong panlalaki yan. Parang House of the Dragon lang. Yung damit ni ni Kapitan Tiago, suotin mo.
Alam ko na.
Ay, Moya. Kung saan-saan mo pinagagala ang iyong mga mata. Hala, umpisahan mo na kayang magplantsa.
Opo, Doña Isabel. Naku, alam ko na po kung paano pagganahin yan. Dahil tinuruan po ako ni Mang Adong.
Ihipan mo muna yung uling hanggang bumaga. Tapos yun ang ilalagay mo sa prensa de corona.
Ay, ang galing!
Expert na talaga ako sa pamamlansya. Pwede na nga ako mag-ihon ng barbecue.
Anong Barbie? Hindi ko mawari kung ano yung mga binibitawan mo mga salita.
Oh my God, ingat.
Imbis kasi na mata o kamay ang ginagamit mo, yung bibig ang pinapaandar mo. Hala, tapusin mo na itong pagpaplansya. Andeng, magpahinga na tayo. Huwag mo nang intayin ng kapitan at gagabihin daw siya. Tayo na.
My God. Wow. Bagay, bro. Oh my God.
Aba? Ready na pala si kumpare.
Kaya mo na, magbihis ka na. Ngunit ako talaga kinakabahan sa gagawin natin ito kaya.
Oo nga, ako rin eh. Kasi, mas
Bagay.
hindi kasi tayo mapapansin sa labas kung ganito ang itsura natin. So, G?
G.
Wow, hindi ko ina-expect na magsusuot siya talaga na ganyan.
Teka, senyorita. Ang kinis mo masyado. May pentel pen ka ba?
Oh, lalagay mo
o kaya
bigote.
kahit na may tinta.
Oh my God.
Uling. Tama.
Oh no.
Teka, kukuha ko to sa plancha.
Teka. Para saan?
Makeup.
Akong bahala sa'yo. Pre.
Pre.
Kasi dali lang.
God. Kasi Rizal, panoorin mo tong ano na to, itong show na to. Tira natin kung ano maging opinion mo dito.
Amigo, ako'y kinakabahan.
Oh my God, makikita sila
Baka kung mapano sila sa daan.
Huwag, amigo. Maaga pa naman. At kung si Binibining Clay nga talaga ang kasama niya, ay nakakatiyak akong maabot ang sigaw niya hanggang dito. Ngunit, nakakatiyak ka bang si Binibining Clay nga talaga ang kanyang kasama?
Yan naman ang tiniyak niya sa akin bago kami maghiwalay kanina.
Ay, kung gano'n ay mamulot na tayo ng mga bulaklak na ihahandog sa kanila.
Yan. Tama yan, Fidel. Para di kay
Tama ba
Clay.
ang pagkakarinig ko? Na maging si Miss Clay ay hahandugan mo rin ng mga bulaklak?
Ikaw ba ay nahihibang, amigo? Bakit ko naman hahandugan ng bulaklak? Nakakahimot na babae nga.
Ngunit bakit ka pa makunguha ng mga bulaklak para sa dalawang babae?
Amigo, nagkamali lamang ako. Nais lamang kitang tulungang pumitas ng rosas para sa iyong nobya.
Kung gano'n ay salamat. Ngunit, wala rin mong masama kung nais mong handugan ng bulaklak si Miss Clay. Hindi ba?
Amigo, napakarami mong satsat. Halina sa hardin at kumilos na tayo.
Hindi, amigo. Ikaw ang kumilos na.
Oo. Ah! Pahiwatig, ha? Yan. Oh my God. Oh my God. Naalala ko na naman yung Mulan. Oh no! Ah! No! Hindi ako makapaniwala dito sa show na to.
Andeng! Andeng! Ano ba?
Oh my God. Doon pala yung hagdanan? May hagdanan pala doon? Kaya baba na kayo, bilis.
Senyora?
Oh my God. Oh no.
Ganda.
Ito pala yung dalawa na yun. Sila pala yun.
Crisostomo.
Maria Clara? Oh my God.
Maria Clara? Miss Clay? Sandali ba? Bakit? Ano?
Tawang-tawa. May effort na nga kami para makarating kami dito, para magkita kayo. Pinapahiya niyo lang si Maria Clara eh. Hindi na nga, umuwi na tayo.
Hintay lang, Miss Clay. Paumanhin mahal ko. Kami naman ay nabigla lamang sa inyong mga wangis. Hindi ba, Fidel?
Si.
Oh, tinabuan ng bigote itong mga to.
Sa kabila ng inyong bigote at balbas na hindi tunay, ay nababanaag pa rin ang kagandahan ninyo.
Yun. Ninyo?
Ang kagandahan mo, Maria Clara.
Oh.
Mawid ah. Ako.
Maria Clara din ang pangalan ko.
Oh.
So, thank you.
I like this. This is good. This is good. Oh my God.
Andeng, magpadali sa pagkilos. Baka abutan tayo ng alas 9.
Tatawag na ng pulis to.
Halika na.
Isabel,
Oh my God.
Sakay pa ba
Nadagdagan.
Primo, huwag kang mabibigla. Ngunit sina Maria Clara at si Clyde tumakas. At ang palagay namin ay sila'y nakapagkita kay Crisostomo.
No. No, no, no.
Andeng, tawagin mo ang kutsero. Madali.
Kaya pala kutsero tawag doon, no? Kasi kotse, vehicle, ganun ba yun? Oh my God, bitin! Kala ko magsisimula pa lang tayo.
Kapang jowa, kagaya ni Sir Lee.
Nobya ba yung ibig sabihin?
Correct. Kahit ano lang, yung babaeng napupusuan mo.
Meron.
Talaga?
Hindi ka na mapipigilan, kuya.
Kahit isda, hindi kakainin ng kanyang mga labi. Tulad ng kanyang ama.
hindi kayo lalabas ng silid na ito hanggat hindi nyo natatapos
Oh my God,
ang
nahuli
inyong
sila.
pagdarasal at paghingi ng tawad.
Aral. Que en nombre del Padre, et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Nahuli. Oh well. Alright. Usapan nga natin to. Okay. Look, nothing much happened in this episode. Pero all of it, the entire episode is something that I truly adore. Alam niyo naman ako, guys. I just want human characters just doing human things. And we got it right here. We got it right here. Grabe. Tignan mo yung mga ngiti nila. I just like seeing Ibarra smiling like that. Pero it warms my heart seeing this episode. This episode is something na I think all of us needed. May pagka-fan service siya kasi, you know, this episode feels like an outlier compared to the other episodes kasi stuff like this is something na, you know, like malabo mo may isip na mangyayari in a time period like this. Pero when you think about it, when you got like context and then, you know, the show made this part of the story like really, if masasabi ko lang, natural yung pagka-flow ng story, kaya napunta tayo sa point na to. You know, it's all worth it. I don't know like what else to talk about this episode right here other than while I love while I love itong entire scene na naghahanda sila, they're trying to escape Tia Isabel's bahay just to meet up with these two. It's something that kids will, you know, teenagers will do. Will do from time to time, diba? Kasi ako, I grew up in a house na hindi ko kahit kailan hindi ko ba na-try tumakas. So di ko alam yung feeling ng tumatakas ka and stuff like that. Pero, you know, I know some people na tumatakas. I know some of my classmates na kailangan tumakas para makipag-hangout or makipag-date. Pero, you know, the showrunners or the filmmakers behind this show gave us something that is very fresh that we haven't seen at least in a lifetime. I mean, kailan ka makakita ng isang periodical show sa Pilipinas na ginanap noong 1800s kung saan meron dalawang babaeng characters na nagpanggap na mga lalaki para tumakas at makipag-date. Isa ka makakita ng ganun. Wala. This is our first time seeing it in media form in our TV screens, in our monitor, and this episode is something that I will remember. um, in the future, and will make me remnants of why I love the show so much. Sorry, bigla nakat yung camera ko. Yeah, I can watch this a show just starting both of them. Both Maria Clara's, name it MC squared. And just do like stupid things just like this. Pero again, it makes my heart really, it makes me happy. This is a feel good episode. Um, Other people might call it a filler, pero you know, it's crazy that the writers were able to think this kind of concept and implemented it in a show like this. Man, if ever Boy si Rizal, gusto kong panoorin niyo itong buong show na to at gumawa siya ng sarili niyang reaction video. Ano kaya isipin niya dito sa part na to? That would be just simply crazy. Never in a million years na isipin kung si Maria Clara mismo as a character will pretend to be a man na may kasama pang bigote. Para lumabas ng dalawa na to. God, I love this. I freaking love this. Again, um I like stuff where just people are just being people. Kung saan, if not one-to-one conversations, pero I mean stuff like this is I love it. Pero I think the highlight here is easily yung muntikan na rin ako well, lumuha ako, hindi mo na umiyak. Pero the highlight here is easily this one. Yung sinabihan ni Maria Clara si Clay na hindi lang siyang hindi lang siya isang mabuting kaibigan pero isa din siyang mabuting nilalang. And I love it when Clay gets like compliments. Kasi Clay just simply Clay needed that. Clay needs compliments. And compliments is such a huge thing. Girls always get compliments, diba? Pero men don't get a lot of that. Kaya whenever you try to compliment a man, that is something that they will remember in a long time. I can still remember na when I was a kid, my classmate told me na yung eyelashes ko ay magaganda daw. Para babae daw kasi pag-curve daw yung eyelashes ko. Back then, I didn't understand what she's trying to say, pero it's something that I remember after many years. Kaya parang I'm really happy about my eyelashes. And it's just crazy that after many years, it's still something that I remembered and it makes me happy. So compliments can go a long way. But in this case, again, Kalei needed that after many, many bad things being said about her. And both of them need each other. So I'm happy with these two just talking and just trying to fix problems and then just doing stupid teenager things na na will lead to consequences gaya sa abangan kung saan papagalitan sila. But yeah, man, what a train wreck that was pagdating sa usapan ni Andeng pati ni kala mo naman isang heart-to-heart moment to between kay Andeng pati kay Maria Clara. Yung pala pinalayas din siya. God. The Anting character is one of the characters that I don't like. Kasi nasanay na ako sa idea na isa siyang spy ni Padre Salvi, di ba? While I understand na she cares about Maria Clara kasi she's been with her since childhood. The fact na naging spy siya ni Padre Salvi, it really ruined the entirety of the character para sa akin. she's someone na, gaya nga sabi nila, first impressions can last, something like that. And the fact na nagpagganon siya kay Padre Salvi, wala na sila na talaga yung anting character para sa akin. I know na she has to do it kasi nga utos ng pari yun, and then, she's just trying to survive. Wala siyang kasalanan doon. Pero the narrative showed na, parang pinalabas ng narrative na, hey, from the beginning, the ending character is just someone na you just simply can't trust. And then, dala-dala ko rin ngayon. Kaya I just don't, I feel bad na nasira, na naging train wreck tong one-to-one conversation na. Kasi this is like the moment for us to see that the ending character can be more than just a katulong in this area, and can be more than just Padre Salvi's spy, and can be more than just a minor character. She can actually, this is like the best scenario to tell us, the audience, na she can be more than that, diba? Pero well, it was a train wreck. Pumalpak siya. So, lalo lang naging sour yung pagtingin ko kay Anding. I feel bad for Anding though. I feel bad for Anding. Pero, yeah, it is what it is. Hindi ba si Anding sa libro siya yung parang foster sister ni Maria Clara? So, hindi ko lang alam kung sino yung magulang ni Anding mismo. So, there's that. Pero yeah, I mean, I got nothing else to say about this episode. It feels like a filler, but it's a really good filler. Like a really, really good filler. Pero man, I wonder what will happen next, diba? Kung nahuli sila, what will happen next? Pero this is a good stepping stone to show to us na again, this na pinapakita sa atin na again, this bond between the two of them is something that is easily not broken. Now, if you guys have doubts na baka magkaroon ng breakup sa friendship na to, basically this entire episode na to pinapakita na sa atin na both of them are now bound together. They're bonded together na in a way na a breakup theory between the two of them is like merely impossible na. There's a chance that it might happen in the future, pero inassure lang sa atin na basically these two is both of them against the world, diba? Wala na makipaghiwalay sa kanila ng dalawa. The MC squared is legit na something na you can really see blossom in the coming episodes. So, and this is a good stepping stone para pag-usapan ni Maria Clara and ni Ibarra yung kanilang, I don't know, maybe strategies on how they're going to handle this situation now that everybody is against them, diba? And this is also a good stepping stone for both Fidel and Clay. Ngayon na si Fidel mismo ay nadudulas na minsan sa kanyang pananalita. So, what an amazing, good, happy feeling episode. So, that's my reaction to it. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below, and I'm going to reply to your comments tomorrow again. See you guys around, and take care, and God bless. Goodbye, you guys.